Yeah, it must be refreshing to be able to sit down and listen to someone that speaks the same language as you. And when I refer to the same language as you, I'm not just talking about the West Germanic language of English. I'm talking about men that speak about goals and ambition and drive. See, when I was first coming up, right now man's 32, but when I was 21, 22, and first started to develop drive and ambition, yo, that was a lonely path, you know. Because don't get it twisted. Everyone around, man, wants to get money. But a lot of men want to get money for the wrong reasons. Man just want to get money so they can wear nice clothes, nice watch, get a nice car, and grab a couple gal. But fuck that, man. Man want to get money to settle my bloodline. So it was a lonely path. And the only people that man could watch for motivation and ambition is people like Les Brown and Steve Harvey. Man, that's way older than man. You know, nowadays, obviously, there's more people talking about this thing. But back in my day, maybe I wasn't searching hard enough on YouTube, but I don't think there was a lot of man talking about this stuff. Nowadays, obviously, we got more people like Andrew Tate and that. Obviously, man love watching Andrew Tate's content and that. To be fair, obviously, nowadays, Andrew Tate's content's more about like, obviously, he talks about drive, ambition and that. But a lot of his content, he kind of talks about like politics. Yeah. Like, I'm not interested in politics. I like to watch his old and listen to his old podcasts and that. So certain times, man will see certain clips of him talking in the past. I'm like, yo, I want to go and find that podcast and that because he will talk about leveling up and that. That's what man like to listen to. I'm not interested in politics. There's so many broke people in the UK right now that are talking about Trump crashing the market and that. Fam, you are poor. You don't have any money to buy anything, but shut up. Shut up about Trump crashing the market. This stuff don't affect me, you know. I don't give a shit. Like you lot have seen, yeah, recently, like, yo, man's just got a TV the other day only because Nadia was coming over. I don't watch TV. I don't care about what's going on in the outside world. Like, for the most part, what's going on in the outside world, for the most part, what's going on in politics doesn't affect me. You see, I'm not at the effect of what's going on in the world. Obviously, if they're talking about, you know, putting stamp duty up by 3 times and that, obviously it's going to affect me and that. But like, for the most part, any little things that come into play, let's say they reduce stamp duty or increase it by a little bit, it's only going to affect me a little bit, or, you know, it's going to make my life easier by a little bit or make my life harder by a little bit. In the grand scheme of things, it's not going to affect me. So I don't care. I don't care what's going on in politics and that. That's why I'll never vote. I don't business about that stuff. So, yeah, man, just keep watching, man. Find other content creators as well that are talking about the same thing. Yeah, man, and don't be worried about what's going on in other countries and that, man. Just stay grinding.